Ranked the most accurate forecast in Central Texas by weather rate. This is Fox 44 Weather with AMS certified Chief Meteorologist Mike LaPoint.
And we are starting to see a few more clouds advance in from the east to the west here. This is that outer band of Laura. Believe it or not, it's starting to send some stuff up our way with some moisture and some clouds. As we look at a live picture, this is from the top of the Kyle building in downtown Temple. We see a few cumulus clouds out there starting to thicken up just a little bit. We had sunshine and high temperatures today climbing actually into the middle 90s. 95 the official high today here in Waco. But let's get back to Laura. Here's the very latest from the National Hurricane Center. It's located about 140 miles to the south of Port Arthur, also about 140 miles to the south of Lake Charles, Louisiana. Current position, as you can see right there, it's moving to the northwest at around 15 miles per hour. A well-defined eye, a lot of convection around it, a very large hurricane. Again, Category 4 is a major hurricane. Sustained winds at 145 miles per hour. You can see the bands of rain as it's spinning in counterclockwise. It's sending in some showers and some isolated thunderstorms, especially in the first band. And the yellow means a tornado watch is in effect. As we get you over toward the Texas side, over toward Houston and the Woodlands, that's where we run into not only hurricane warnings, but also tropical storm warnings at this time. Nothing in College Station at this moment, but some rain moving through just off to your east in Grimes County. That is a tropical storm warning in effect, but a lot of that moisture falling apart as it moves into the central part of Texas here. We do have some rain in the forecast. I do have a 30% chance in tonight, 30% chance tomorrow, just depending. But right now the current track seems to be just a little bit too far to our east. Here's the very latest. This is the 5 o'clock advisory from the National Hurricane Center. Again, Category 4, 145 miles per hour. And as we put this into motion, right now the Hurricane Center has we're talking Laura, hitting landfall as a Category 4, which would mean those winds at 150 miles per hour. But we were just talking about the storm surge, unsurvivable storm surge, 15 to 20 feet. That's how tall or how high the water would be, and it would extend 30 miles inland. That would put Lake Charles, 9 feet of water in Lake Charles. Other areas seeing just as much. It's almost like a tsunami that'll be pushing that wall of water right in as that moves through. Obviously, flooding, rainfall, and those gusty winds. Winds could be gusting to close to 150 miles per hour. And then there's the track. It has shifted just a little bit farther back off to the east. You can kind of see it riding right along the Texas-Louisiana border up towards Shreveport there as a tropical storm by 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday. Once again, you can see Central Texas not looking to see too much, but over toward Tyler and the Lufkin area, a lot of rainfall, some very windy conditions, and eventually you can see sweeping well off to the north and to the east. But again, what we are seeing here in Central Texas, not much. Most of it will be to our east of 35, even east of I-45 in that area. So the forecast in for tonight, mostly cloudy skies, 30% chance of a few showers moving in. Better chance the farther off to the east you go. 75 degrees will be the low temperature. And then tomorrow, partly sunny skies. That's that mix of sun and clouds. 30% chance of a scattered shower or storm. 95 degrees will be the high temperature. And then as we look ahead here, take a look. This is the Texas Dairy Queen long-range 10-day forecast. It starts to really heat up here. 101 on Friday, 100 on Saturday, and then a weak northwest impulse tries to move in here Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. That's why we have slight chances, but other than that, it's going to be hot and humid. Again, high temperatures in the upper 90s. Those nighttime lows will be in the low to mid 70s eventually, but for the next several nights, it's going to be very humid with all that moisture around. And down toward Bryan and College Station, we're still looking at a pretty good chance of some showers and some isolated storms over the next couple of days here. It's a little bit closer to where the Laura is going to be here, and that's why we're getting the higher rain chances. Otherwise, upper 90s as we approach the weekend. Not a complete washout. Not everybody will see it. Nighttime lows very, very humid. Upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Maybe a little bit better by next week, but we're going to keep those highs in the mid to upper 90s. So we're going to keep watching Laura right now. It's still a Category 4 hurricane, which is a major hurricane, and some of the computer models may try to push it even close to a lower end Category 5. So we'll see what happens here. I'll give you the latest coming up.
Mike.